My overprotective Catholic mother just told me this lockdown is God's way of telling me I go out too much. Sorry everybody, this entire pandemic is my fault for not staying home. My bad.
What's up, my Beardos and Weirdos? OneTopic here, and today we're diving into r/InsaneParents, because why not, in a feeling a bit of solidarity, let's try to keep one another company, do our best to keep everyone sane at this time. Brief message at the start, don't treat your kids like this, treat them like people. Alright, let's get started. Children with depression, adults, be happy, enjoy life.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wow, that super helped. Oh, you totally understand me. Oh, wow.
One of the most amazing things is that kids of any generation that are struggling with something just well beyond the human capacity to deal with, they deal with it with humor, and I find that super admirable. So all of you with dark senses of humor out there, I really respect you. Did you borrow money from me? I did steal your money, and I even have it in my purse right now! It would be nice to know these things. But do you need your money immediately? You know, the money that I stole. Yeah, it would be nice if we had a better system of communication, wouldn't it? Let me just suddenly blame this all on you and say it's your fault. Do you need your money that I stole this moment? Not right now. Dad told me after he borrowed $20 for church today that I had about $30 in there, when I know I had 60 or 70. Well, meet me at the front door when I get home and I'll replace all of the money that I stole now that you've caught me. Oh, and reconsider how you text your mother from now on, because I deserve all of your money.
The longer I go into these, the harder they become to read. This is Javier. Ruff, ruff. And he was surrendered today because his kid would not do his homework.
Oh.
Javier is a big, friendly guy who is already microchipped, neutered, and...
Oh, Javier. Oh, that's gonna suck for that kid, but I really hope you find a better home, Javier. Oh my goodness. I hope your new owners take pity on the situation and let the kid come visit. Oh, I want to adopt you, Javier.
My mom is the type of person who will dig through the trash to harass me on what I've been eating, so... Let it be known that I do not live under her roof, and even if I did, that is not okay. This is beyond insane.
Your mom finds the need to dig through your garbage to learn more about you? I would be very concerned by this. Maybe it might be time to not leave your trash out of the curb. Maybe drive it to a facility, or pay someone to pick it up. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Stay safe out there, OP. Stop wiggling, Human One. Say hi, Human One.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm wiggling.
Kid makes a valid argument. Adults. Is this disrespect? How dare you talk back to me? I don't appreciate that tone. What an attitude you have. Kids are a lot smarter than you give them credit for. Okay, if you're planning on baking little kids in your easy stay-at-home oven, be prepared for them to be intelligent little creatures when they come out. My father. Me, just trying to explain my problems and how I feel. Whoosh, suck it up. Other people have problems.
Wow, thanks, Dad. Very cool. Oh, I'm super glad I shared. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, other people have problems. So does this person in front of you. The one that you're responsible for. Father, help me out just like a little bit, please.
Teachers, if my kid goes back to school and flinches when you lift your hand, mind your business.
Wow, this is some super boomer humor right here. Oof, abuse equals funny? Yay! Remember how we were all abused as kids? Hip hip hooray! Ooh. My mom, when she comes home after a hectic day and sees everything is clean so she can't yell at anybody. A visible frustration exemplified by plankton. Even if everything's clean, they'll still find a way. At least with plankton, you can kind of just go, you just go like... Okay, don't hurt plankton out there. I'm just teasing. My parents, when I close the door a little harder than I usually do. Oh yeah, this tastes like pure terrorism. Aw, you'll get through this, I promise.
During this pandemic, only people with kids should be allowed to watch any streaming services and nothing for the people who are alone and single. Families need Netflix or Disney Plus more. It's annoying to see a grown single adult sharing what they are watching on Disney Plus when that streaming service was only made for kids. I have 3 little ones at home and another one on the way. We deserve this service over single and alones with no kids.
CTV News. Netflix reduces video quality in Canada to lower internet bandwidth use.
Well, thanks Netflix. Fuck you.
Pretty sure Disney Plus has things like Star Wars on there, which is sort of more of an all ages thing, aside from the most recent ones. And I don't know, isn't Disney sort of like a family thing? Hasn't it always been marketed that way? That aside, okay, it pains me to see parents with a whole bunch of kids not playing board games with one another, something that single folk typically can't do because board games require more than one player. Oh, look at you being selfish, not playing all the board games possible. These single people need their streaming services. When your 15-year-old loses her door due to slamming it, then wants to keep you out. Look at the puny child pile all of their things for some semblance of privacy as I take photographs of it and post it to social media. This doesn't perfectly capture the reason why they're having an issue with me in the first place. I don't think this shows as much of a win for you as you think it does, parent. If you cut contact with me, I'm taking you off my will. Okay. I've become powerless! You'll miss me when I'm dead! Who else will get my collection of infinitely tiny plates and spoons? Could my son be in a bad mood because I woke him up and yelled at him? No, it must be those damn video games I heard so much about. Oh, Skinner.
My mom heard from some WeChat group that hot water kills the virus and is now making us gargle near boiling water if we so much as step outside.
That's not how this works. Unless they're gonna do some sort of hot pot situation where they throw all of you in a hot boiling pot of water. Oh no.
You guys okay?
Yes.
Call me ASAP.
There's still no signal here.
Call me new. Call me right now. Now! I better hear from you ASAP if I have to leave earballs.
Earbuds?
If I have to leave ear because I'm worried about you're going to get it.
I can't. No signal.
I know there is, you shithead.
What are you doing? I was taking a crap. Steve wants food, and I just grabbed my phone. I demand you call me this instant, no matter what. Sorry to backtrack, but Dad deadass asked Jeremiah what her showering routine is? Just out of nowhere?
No, he was teaching us how to shower. He has a pee chart, and we record when we poop and pee. It's fun. He might as well start recording us if he really wants to see. I'm uncomfortable. I
did not like reading that. Oh God. Growing up, my parents always gave me heck for being sick in the mornings.
What's wrong with you?
Are you on drugs? No, Mother. That's what happens when you force a lactose-intolerant child to drink milk every day. Gosh! Yeah, I mean, to quote a very specific show, maybe I should learn to be more tolerant of lactose. Thanks, parents. Very cool. Yeah, just torture your child. That's great. Woo.
You're going to get us all infected with that stupid game. Stop playing with that infected kid. SOS. I swear to God, if I hear you play with him again, I'm going to break your game and leave you with nothing. It has been discovered that some cases of the virus in Russia are caused by video games where the virus spreads through the mics into headphones.
Well, have you downloaded the antivirus software onto your child yet?
Who wants to bring me and Johnson smokes?
You don't need smokes. You're pregnant.
I've slowed down. I was smoking a pack and a half, and now I'm down to a pack. Can't you tell by my voice how much I've slowed down on smoking? At least I'm not smoking meth anymore, lol. Oh my God. That should count for something, right? What?
Why are you pregnant? I mean, okay.
Birds and the bees like to share hats with one another, and that's how they get pregnant. High five.
Yeah, okay, I get it. But still, why are you pregnant?
My mama just said she's gonna withhold my antidepressants to teach me a lesson. Oh.
Oh, the new TikTok challenges have really gone downhill. Oh, fam. I'm sorry, but you cannot tell me that I can't do my homework. I have an essay due Monday that I only started 2 days ago.
You'll be gone 9 days following 2 days here. Spend time at Dad's finishing the essay. I will email your teacher, but this weekend is not for homework.
That is not how this works. You do not tell me if I do and do not do homework.
Which class is it? You don't tell me how things work.
Biology. You do not get to tell me that I can't complete required classwork.
You're gonna spend half your time here and half your time at your father's, but the time at your father's is when you get to do your homework, not with me.
I really appreciate all the kids out there who are trying to be responsible and do all their homework and keep up with the activities that they must to be successful at school. A parent emailing in is not going to solve the problem of whether or not you need to complete homework. How many times do I have to tell you that there's a pandemic going on? What is so difficult to understand?
This isn't a pandemic. People are overreacting. The president himself told the world that it's nothing more than just the flu.
And you think I believe that oversized Cheeto?
Pink CDC.
According to the CDC, there's 24,000 to 60,000 deaths a year. We're not even half a year into 2020, and yet more than 25,000 people are dead. We don't even have freaking vaccines or antibodies yet, and we have more than 500,000 infected with this goddamn thing.
You're not a child or a senior citizen to be afraid of that heck. You're in your 20s, unlike me. Which means I'm super brave for not caring about this. Yuck.
Mom, age has nothing to do with any of this. Apparently that's your voice, Mom. I have asthma, you know that. I'm immunocompromised. I'm literally a walking target for this virus.
You're not. You're perfectly healthy. You're just riding in with this bandwagon as an excuse for you to not see us.
You know what? I don't have time for this conversation right now. I have better things to do than to argue with you about this. I don't want to die, Mom. Whether you like it or not, I'm not coming home as long as there's infected people in this country. Oh, that's gonna be a really long time. Especially with people being like, we don't want to stay at home. I'm protesting staying at home, which means all of the rest of you have to stay at home longer. We're literally all in this together, fam. Can we just stop rocking the boat? Just stay at home. Okay, and if we're ordering food, tip the people that are bringing your food, okay? I'm watching. You better be tipping the people that are bringing your food.
Here we go. Lol. Hashtag measles outbreak on hashtag CNN, hashtag fake, hashtag hysteria. The entire baby boomer population alive today had the hashtag measles as kids. Bring back our hashtag childhood diseases. They keep you healthy and fight cancer.
No, they literally don't. No, having the measles can make you susceptible to other things that can cause brain damage. Thank you for driving by super loud.
Never off and on. They don't feel the need to test me.
So, let me ask you a few questions. You're 23, and it's your life, so no need to lie to me. You're married now, aren't you? Question number 2 is, are you pregnant?
I'm not married or pregnant.
Your dad is telling Jonathan Jackson different.
Okay, well, my dad is not a credible source, and I cut contact with him last month. I would 100% let you know if either of those things occurred. My goodness, if I was pregnant and married, I feel like I would talk to people about this. I'd probably be excited about new developments in my life.
Find someone else to harass. I'm your mother. Can you be an adult? Look at this. It says missing payments are hurting your score. It's my credit score. These are the only bills. Your card is the only negative thing on my credit. Just take my name off when you get the chance. Thanks. I'm now blocking you. Contact the bank. Let them know about the fraud. You can provide ID to say that this is not your card, that someone else has to open your name. It's not going to be a deal for your mom, but at least it'll get your name off of there, and then you can fight the issues that you've had with your credit score.
How many remember this part of growing up, lol? Ouch, no mama, I won't do it again, no, hee. Abuse is funny because I'm a boomer. Spare the rod, ha ha ha, let me quote the Bible.
Oh, it's an art piece. Look at that. It's in plastic wrap.
What fond memories you have of the childhood beatings you received. Ho ho!
I bet you didn't break the cycle because you were so proud of the beatings you endured when you were younger. Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos. Thanks for watching another video. Yay, this was silly. It's a bit long. I might cut it into 2 halves. Oh, it's a dog and a cat and they're best friends. Yes, please. Oh, I like it so much. All right. I really hope you like this video. It's a trying time for all of us. We're all trying to stay at home and stay safe and whatnot. And it would just be nice if we could all support one another at this time. I know it's hard. I know it sucks. I know it's boring, but some people still have to go out and work in this crazy environment. And those of us who are incredibly lucky to be able to stay at home to do their jobs, I, for one, am infinitely grateful to those who are still doing the grocery runs, who are still working, picking up our garbage. I cannot imagine how brave you must be to be able to do all that. You are amazing people out there. And if you are stuck at home, please don't make it worse for them. Please don't go out and protest that you should be able to run around outside all you want because freedom. Just do the best that you can, all of you out there. All right, my Beardos and Weirdos. We'll see you in the next one, where we take it one topic at a time. Roll that outro.
My mom heard from some WeChat group. My mom heard from some WeChat group that My mom heard from some WeChat group.